Well, hello. Here's my video. You guys wanted to see one, so I've been putting one together. And today I'm going to make some poblano peppers stuffed with dirty rice, with cauliflower rice and not just regular rice. I'll throw it all together because it's what we do. Peppers don't cook, we throw stuff together. And I don't really measure too much of anything. I just say about this much, here it is. And if it's in a package like this, that's a pound. I know what it is. If it ain't in a package, it's just whatever I'm going to put together in there. So I do have some stuff here. So I've got some ghee, just a little bit here. In this pan where I'm going to start sauteing all my seasonings and everything together, I've already got some bacon grease in there because I had bacon this morning. And I just left the bacon grease in the pan. I didn't clean it. Shoot me. I don't care. That's the best stuff in the world. So we're just going to combine it. I've got some onions. I've got some mushrooms. Some people don't like mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, don't put it in your stuff. I've got some paprika. I've got a little bit of curry just because I like the way curry tastes in some of my meats. And then I've got some cumin. Got some salt and pepper. We've got some garlic. Like I said, we've got some ghee. I'm going to go ahead and get these started. So what I'm going to do is just add all these in here. Seasonings and all. Put them all together. Get this stuff going. Good old bacon grease. I can smell it already. Put that ghee in there. That ghee is just a extra little flavor. Just add some fat to your food. It's good stuff. Get that going. Garlic in there. While that's going, we'll go ahead and get our ground meat going. Now, when I say we throw stuff together, we go to the store and we just find good deals on everything. So I went by my local store down here, Foodland, and I always go by and I check out the manager special, which is where they put all their discounted meats. Their meats are a couple of days old or whatever. So I went over there the other day and I seen that they had 100% ground sirloin. Now this stuff's already packaged. And it's typically between $8 and $9 a pound. 50% off. So I got it for $3.99 a pound. So I bought everything they had, which was 4 packages in there. So I just come home, throw it in the freezer. That's the best meat you can have right there, is top sirloin. It's 90% lean, 10% fat. The only problem with this is when we cook it, we're not going to get a whole lot of grease. Oils are not going to come out of the meat in there, and so you're going to have all of your meat. It's not like the stuff you get that's half and half. You start cooking it and you end up with half of what you started with. This is going to be good stuff. This is going to last for a while. Alright, I can already smell this. This is going perfect. Add a little bit more heat to it. Alright, so we're going to open this up. Go ahead and get it started in our skillet. Oh yeah. We're going to cook this up really, really quick, really, really nice. When we get this cooked up, we're going to go ahead and add it into our beef here and let it cook just for a little bit. Then we're going to add our dirty rice. our, not our dirty rice, we're going to add our cauliflower rice. Cauliflower in itself, it's really mushy, it's really wet when you cook it. I've already cheated and had it packaged and put it in the microwave. So what I did was I took it out and I put it in a strainer to get all the water out of it. I didn't get all of it out of there, but I got the majority of it. That stuff's hot. Man, that stuff's hot. Oh yeah, I can smell this. Just gonna let this cook down. And our meat cook. These poblano peppers, when you go to the store and you want to buy some of them that's stuffed, I prefer poblanos over regular bell peppers just because I like the way poblanos taste more than I do a bell pepper. But poblanos grow funny. They don't grow open. They're kind of closed, so when you stuff these things, they're really hard to get all that stuff in there. But I got a plan, don't you worry. And here's another deal I found. This is Havarti cheese. Found this at Safeway. Manager special. I don't know, I guess it was just a little bit over than what it is, but this stuff is usually about $18 a pound. So this originally was $8. I got it for $4. And I'm going to use all of it. What a deal. Gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Now cooking top sirloin instead of just regular hamburger beef when you go to the store and you just buy your hamburger beef, a lot of times it's just whatever they had for making burger out of it. That right there, the aroma of that sirloin smells like a sirloin steak. I mean, it has the aromas, it has the flavors. It's going to be really good meat. So just check it out when you go to the store. Always go over there and check out where they got their discounted meats at. It's not bad. If you don't eat it real quick, it's going to be bad. But typically, I go and I buy it, and then I just take it home and stick it in the freezer. I've come up with some pretty darn good steaks. Now, we're going to mix up this stuff. Just keep stirring it, get it going in there. Alright, now, and our dirty rice, or our cauliflower rice. Alright, that is smelling awesome. Oh my gosh. Sirloin dirty rice, cauliflower dirty rice. It smells amazing. Oh, I wish I could smell it. Whoo, man. So, we've got this all cooked up. Go ahead and turn that off. We're going to let this cool down for just a little bit. We're going to get these things ready to stuff them up, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Transferred our dirty rice into a bowl. It's cooled down a little bit now that we can handle it a little better. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stuff these poblanos. And then, like I say, they're not the best peppers to try and stuff. I love chili relleno when I go to a Mexican food restaurant and get chili rellenos, and they just stuff that stuff with cheese and everything. But it's a little bit easier to stuff with cheese than it is to stuff with meats and dirty rice. So we're going to do our best here. First off, though, I do have some areas back down on the sides that I can go ahead and put my cheese. So I'm going to see if I can't get my cheese to go down in there, and I'm going to help it a little bit with my spoon here. Just go ahead and get it to go down, because I want it all the way down in the end of this thing, all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, there's one. Give me a sliver of one here. Let's see if I can get that down in there. Yeah, I'm just going to take it and just get it down. Get it down into the bottom. Get it all the cheese down in there. Now this Havarti cheese is a soft cheese, so you can kind of mash it in, get it in there pretty good. Go ahead and start putting me some meat in there. And you're just going to pack that meat. Just pack it down in. And it'll open the pepper up a little bit. You don't want to be too forceful with it, because it'll split the pepper. Ask me how I know. I've made this before. This ain't my first rodeo. Yep, get that pepper in there, get some more. Get it in there, get you a little bit more cheese. I'm just going to stuff some cheese in there. That cheese is delicious. Tastes just like Cheese Whiz. Had to try it out to see. Pretty darn good stuff. Should have bought more. We're going to pack it. Just pack. Push. Fill it. Pepper up. Oh yeah, she's starting to fill up like a big old pepper now. There we go. I think the heat of the meat's actually softening this pepper up a little bit. So we can get some more down in there. There we go. Pack it. Pack as much as you can get it. Yeah. And then I'll take some more cheese. Oh yeah. Put it in there. Okay. Just pack. Okay. I think that's about all we're going to get in that one. There we go. Now let's see if we can do the same thing with this one here. Yeah, I think so. I think we can get some cheese down in beside that thing. Oh yeah. Get it down in there a little bit. Just kind of squeeze it open. Get it open a little bit. Get that cheese to fall down to the bottom there. There we go. Man, come on down. Yep. Get it down in the bottom. Get a little sliver. There's a sliver. There we go. Oh yeah. Right down to the bottom. Get that cheese all the way down in there. That's good stuff. Poke it down. Yep. All the way down to the bottom. Yeah, like I say, it's a softer cheese, so you can just kind of smush it around to the sides of this thing, and it'll spread. Alright, now we're going to start filling her up. Yeah. There we go. Just stuff. Pack it. packed in there. What we're going to do with the rest of this is we're going to make a bed in the bottom of our pan here. Poblano peppers right in there, just like that. And we're just going to put some cheese all around. There. Just lay it on there. Just lay it on there. All right. Alright, now I've already got the oven set at 375. We'll go ahead and we're going to put this stuff in. What I will do, before I forget, is I'm going to put just a little bit of aluminum foil. I don't want to cover the whole thing. All I want to do is really just cover the top of the peppers for right now. Top of the peppers, the top of the cheese. Because what I want it to do is cook. I want these peppers to cook. So this will allow the peppers to cook before all of the heat gets so intense on the outside of it that what will happen is the top of the peppers will turn to mush and the bottom of the peppers, they'll still be crispy, but it'll take all the cheese and everything's going to melt down. So I want to keep this on there so it keeps everything kind of regulated at the same temperature. So in we go. Now, the problem with pepper cooking is that when we throw things together, we kind of got an idea of what it's going to taste like. Sometimes we have kind of an idea how hot we got to cook it. But we have a very poor judgment on how long it takes to cook something. So I'm going to cook this with the aluminum foil on it for probably about 20 to 25 minutes. I'll check it periodically and see where we're at with that. Because what I want to do is take that aluminum foil off for about the last 10-15 minutes so that everything, the tops of them, can go ahead and cook and get nice and moist in there. So bear with me. This is the Pepper Crazy Kitchen. This is the way we do things. Hang in there. We're almost done. Okay, so my timer's gone off. It's been cooking for actually about 40 minutes because at 25 minutes I went ahead and took the foil off. Looked at it and it looked pretty good. So now I'm fixing to see what it looks like after 20 more minutes of cooking. And I haven't opened the oven yet, so we're going to all see this together. Oh man, yeah. Looky here. Looky here. Man, that looks delicious and smells like, oh my gosh, like you wouldn't believe. So there you have it. That is stuffed poblano peppers with dirty rice, which has cauliflower for the rice. And I wish you could be here to smell just the pepper smell and just the aroma of the sirloin beef that's in there. I can smell that. I can smell it all. And I tell you what, this I can tell already is going to be amazing. Thanks for watching the video. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm sure you're going to be laughing your little heinies off. But here you go. Here's your video. Love you guys. See you later.